I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and I just want to highlight something where I think it's sort of a danger of the good enough AI that you see used on a lot of devices like the Amazon Echo and Google Home. With a normal media system or even a search engine like Google, if you put a query into it, you'd probably find breaking news, you'd find a lot of different stories, and you could browse through and find the information you were looking for. And just by nature of how things like the Echo work, they actually, try to find one specific answer to your query because you're asking with your voice, so they can't show you a bunch of results. So it's a little bit different kind of system, and that works fine for just basic facts. But I'm going to try a query here. Alexa, are there any wildfires in California?
In California, there are currently no active wildfires.
So it's pulling up this information, I guess, from Wikipedia. I'm not even sure where it's getting it. It doesn't tell me where it's getting it, and it's just patently wrong. There are actually currently active wildfires, not only in California, but in the Bay Area, where I'm located. So you can see how, if I asked it a question about Justin Bieber's love life, for example, and it gave me the wrong answer from that sort of AI where it's choosing one answer to my question, that's not a big deal. Maybe it gives me outdated or inaccurate information. But as people are going to come to rely on these devices more and more for things like knowing if there's a wildfire in the area, it becomes really dangerous. So I'll go back to that again. Alexa, are there any active wildfires in California?
In California, there are currently no active wildfires.
So again, if I was relying on this for emergency information, that would be really problematic. I think this is going to be a challenge that these devices face more and more in the future. So a couple of things that they could do to address this. One would be for a query that has an actual safety component like that. It could just tell you that you should Google it or to look it up on your mobile phone or even direct you to that on your app for the device. If it has a screen like this, it could show multiple results. And I don't know why it's choosing this. So also to have an ability to look and see where it found the information that it's displaying. This could be potentially a life-saving type of technology, and it could also be a really dangerous technology if I asked it a question like that and it said nope, no wildfires, and actually there was one bearing down on me. So I think the biggest lesson for the short term is just don't trust these devices to give you this sort of life-saving information. And then, for the longer term, I think they should try to be more transparent about how they're getting the information that they're displaying, and also start to piece out queries where just good enough is not good enough. So again, if I'm asking about Justin Bieber, fine. If it gives me the wrong answer or inaccurate or outdated information, not a big deal. But the system should be able to tell when you're asking something that's really essential and maybe direct you to the website of an emergency management agency, or at least give you multiple results so that you can get the accurate information that you need. If you found this helpful in any way, or if you have any thoughts about this, please respond in the comments below or subscribe to my channel. It really helps.